Okay, here is the greenhouse today. It's Tuesday, end of March, last week of March. Last night, I came up here with my neighbor, and there was a little black widow right outside of that. So, I couldn't get this to spray. I was going to try and seal that up because it's sealed on the other side. And so I ended up like jabbing that in there. Yeah, let's hope I got her. This is a little one. It's the little one I saw a while back ago, so evidently I didn't get it the last time. Hopefully I'll get it this time. So frustrating. But the wind is really blowing today, and we have storms coming in, so I'm not looking forward to that. Not at all. But here's some of the spinach coming up, and I've got kale over here. Lantana's blooming out, and lots of stuff's getting ready to bloom. One of the things I wish we would have done, as you can see, this isn't staying up there. We've tried different glues that they said would work with this stuff. No, it doesn't. So I have one in the back that's coming off, and then he braced a few of them, but then there wasn't anything you could brace that end one to, so yeah, doggone it. So I've got new seedlings coming up, ladybugs cruising around. So neat. This is pretty special to me. This is something my dad gave me when I was 15 from his flower shop. So it's really special to me. And I am looking around to look at the ladybugs. I think they're getting ready to do some more mating, which is good. I've seen the ladybug larvae in here. But things are getting really big in here. And these are cool weather crops, so I'm not sure if they're getting ready to bolt or what. But look at the fennel. Look how big the fennel's getting. Got kohlrabi down there with these sad looking eggplants I overwintered. And the carrots don't look too good either, so I ended up pulling quite a few of them. I may end up just pulling all of them and starting over, because this is what the carrots are supposed to look like. They're supposed to be up like that. These are laying down, so I don't know if the condensation was an issue. The ladybugs sure like the carrots. The carrot tops are good for your rabbits. And I've moved stuff around. I've got green beans coming up. Look how good those are looking. And there's still a little bit more leaf droppage. But look how big they're getting. They're like thriving in here. So I'm not too worried. They're looking a whole lot better than they did when I first planted them. Those are roughwoods. And then these are roughwoods. So I will be collecting seed for them. There's a little Boost Yellow Cayenne right there growing. So I also am growing a couple bush beans for them in here. It's kind of exciting. We got some radish coming up, and I'm definitely going to be moving the peppers outside. And look at all the tomato plants. Is that crazy or what? Look how they're so tall. And look at all those blooms. But actually, I don't have anything like no tomatoes yet. It's frustrating. I'm hoping that when it starts really warming up, because tomatoes do like the heat, that they will just kick out these tomatoes and keep going. Like I said before, the German lunchbox and the Principe Borghese are my favorite little grape tomatoes. And a bunch of these are roughwoods. I mean, look how big they're getting. So from here, all the way down to right here are roughwoods. And then these are all plants that I wanted to grow for our food. And then of course the 2 end ones, or 3 end ones. But oh my goodness, I'm gonna run out of room before long. I won't be able to harvest them unless I get me a ladder in here. It's kind of funny. It's good though. It's a good problem to have. Oh, and I found these little jewels. So I'm not greedy and take everything. I need the plant clips and the plant tags and, you know, these little plant hangers. So I'd go from Dollar Tree to Dollar Tree and just get a few at a time. But they had these, and they had plenty, so I grabbed about 5 of them, or 6. And they were, what, $1? $1.25, I think now. I don't remember if I got them before it went up or after. Either way, it's still a good buy. I went ahead and hung a few things in here, which I'm going to have to move that anyway when I put the melons on the other side. There's just lots of changes in here, lots of things growing and thriving, so I mean, I'm so pleased with that. Look at that, those tomatoes. And a lot of this stuff I'll move out into the garden, you know, and give some more room. When the cabbages are ready, then I'll, you know, grow other stuff in those spots. So it'll always be growing something. All right, y'all. Now I'm going to take you on the next video to the garden. Talk at you later.